once the beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Pitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent, ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my checklist, big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today, it's week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fields it right around the goal line. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
One guarantee I can absolutely make is that all week in preparation, the coach kept telling his team, we're on the road, don't do anything to bring the crowd into it. And that's exactly what they just did. A bad return, and now the home team crowd, they are fired up.
Let's go. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line.
After 60, after 60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18, high here. Hey, check that, street. Ready?
To throw, Huntley. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. And he used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Here's Huntley. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Huntley to throw. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Back to throw again. Over the middle, it's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. Well, this defense for the Titans, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
To throw on second down, Huntley. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. On 4th down, Huntley. He's got his tight end Fant. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Back to throw. Huntley. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Huntley. He's got his man, Thornton. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Montgomery. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley, flush to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped one time and decided throwing it away was his best option.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
And the first play will be a field goal try from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Butker's kick here is good, and the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So our initial drive this afternoon results in 3. Not sure that that's a statement necessarily, but getting points on the road, never a bad thing.
You're exactly right about that. I love how you framed it, right? Not sure it's a statement, but at the same time, you're putting something out there, aren't you? Letting them know, hey, we came to play today.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
What's your set? 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Here we go, here we go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. This one swung out to Williams. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Gun.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete.
11, MC, tank. 11, MC, tank.
Again, 2 brings up 2nd down
11, 11.
at the 37-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow, it's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11.
And Burrow going to throw again. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
11 MP, 11 MP. 11 MP, tank. 11 MP, tank.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
Here we go.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
12, 12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Cooper Kupp, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, Want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Burrow looking to pass. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow, touchdown! Preston Williams from 13 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Gold to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. To throw on 2nd down. Huntley, this is the tight end fan. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Off the play fake. Huntley. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, Huntley. It's complete to Chris Conley. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for them all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
Finding room at midfield. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here hauled in by Cup.
Here we go.
And he'll be brought down just shy of 40.
11.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and 2. Now Burrow. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
On 1st and 10, Huntley flushed out right. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Looking to throw. Huntley escaping the pressure right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man. Complete. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
11 Thomas. 11 Thomas.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow finding Williams once more, complete. And it's a Titans touchdown. Javonte Williams, 25 yards for the touchdown, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, check out, street.
To throw, Huntley.
And a throw right sideline is complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Here's Huntley.
No, bottled up fumble. It's out, it's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Huntley to throw. And he gets this to Thornton.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside.
And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
He'll buy some time right. Touchdown, Bengals!
David Montgomery from 3 yards out. And the Bengals get a bit closer. So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Burrow's throw taken in by Landry.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
11.
Here's Burrow. Johnson's got it complete.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
On 2nd down, Williams powers through it. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. play action. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion good for 7 there.
Here we go.
And it'll be second down.
11 MP, 11 MP. 11.
Burrow will throw. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
On 1, ready?
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Javonte Williams, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Off play action. Huntley. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Able to find his man, it's Pickens. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Back to throw. Huntley. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Montgomery.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Operating from the gun. Huntley.
Got a man complete. It's Hamler.
And they'll get this down to the 10. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Operating from the gun. Huntley eluding the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw again. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Noah Fant from 4 yards out. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got his man. It's Williams. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? At this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game. And trusting this quarterback, I think he continue to do so.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away, and a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
He is proving his worth defensively, getting the sack here. That comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Bengals drive about to get going. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And he'll be taken down as that'll net him only about a gain of 9.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Hey, check that, streak.
One final shot, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no